Good morning, Geminis. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for visiting Spirit of Clarity Tarot. You know, when you click on channel, you're going to get your reading raw. You're going to get it not sugar coated. You're going to get the truth. I'm going to tell you like it is. If I feel like Gemini, you're doing wrong, I'm going to tell you. If somebody's doing you wrong, Gemini, I'm going to tell you if you're doing right or there's somebody else doing right. This reading will be for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And for cross watchers, this love and relationship reading will be for 5th through the 11th. Okay, it's 5th through the 11th. Our readings are not time stamped, so you may click on this reading a month or week from now, and this will be the message that the divine spirits want you to hear. Okay, reading is not gender specific, so I could be talking about male or female. Take it how it resonates. This reading not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Check your natal charts for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, y'all cards are coming out. And check out videos under those signs, and I'm sure that you will get the clarity that you want. Okay. Also, readings for relationships does not only resonate with heterosexual relationships, but it will resonate with homosexual relationships. So if you are in a same-sex relationship, you have reached the channel that focuses on your relationship also. Okay. So without further ado, let's get started. You guys, cards were jumping out already. Okay. So I pulled 4 love cards. One is for the past, kind of like last week, yesterday. One to be for now and the future, and then the outcome of the situation. Okay. So in the past, it says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay. So that's in the past, which could have been yesterday, last week, last month. What's going on with you guys now is close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can also you can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, Gemini. So some of you guys are in some type of situation or a circumstance, possibly. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the great healer. So this is for you guys, future that's coming in. See some happiness, okay? Inner childlike, your inner child will be coming out. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, so that's the outcome of the relationship as far as love goes. So let's start clarifying these cards, okay? For Gemini, August 5th through the 11th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and cross watchers. What message do you have for Gemini? August 5th through the 11th, teen, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and cross watchers. Gemini is 5th to the 11th. Teen, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. I'm going to pick up the cards as they go, y'all. I know you're like, well, why is she putting them all down? Because if I keep reading while the cards are coming out one at a time, videos are long, and I'm starting to realize y'all don't like long videos. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and cross watchers, August 5th to the 11th, 2019. Okay. All right. So let's get this reading started. And the overall energy for this reading, y'all, is this 3 of Wands? It's the 3 of Wands. Okay. So some of y'all are feeling like there's some delays, some possible setbacks. Something isn't moving as fast as you wanted. Or you guys are waiting on someone. You're waiting for someone. It's something that you guys are looking for. Are looking for this week. Okay. I feel like whatever this opportunity is or whatever you guys are waiting for, just proceed with cautions. And you know, you, even though you guys are being very patient, you know, I gotta respect that you're being very patient. Okay, so let's go. All right, Geminis, what is going on this week? We have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups in your past, or could have happened yesterday or the day before yesterday, is that you recognized something. You recognize that you have new options. I'm sorry. Whatever hurt you in the past, you're moving on from that, or you're unable to move on. Like, you're unable to move on from what happened, okay? And you're crying over, you know, what happened, okay? This card says, it says, resist change. We resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads you, okay? So in the past or yesterday, you could have been really upset and feeling like you can't move on. You want to be with this person, and you know the situation, you want it to get better. But the truth of the matter is you got to move past it, okay? In order to find something new. We have the World card. So you guys are not, you don't have closure to the situation, which is why I feel like you can't move on, because you don't have closure from this person, okay? This is what's actually going on with you guys now. So yeah, you don't have closure, and you feel like you need closure in order to move on. Somebody must have like abruptly left, or their attitude had abruptly changed with you guys, and you just can't figure out what happened, like what went wrong. Okay, so we have and if you want to know who you're dealing with, I feel like it could be a Capricorn or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so I have the Knight of Wands. Okay, and the Knight of Wands is like somebody very lusty. This person is very free spirited. Okay, you guys or someone that you're dealing with is definitely, but I feel like this is you guys. Going to you're definitely going to go ahead and take the risk. You feel like you're taking a risk, and you're going to go ahead and move forward, okay? And why are you moving forward? Because you feel like, what is the Five of Swords? You guys feel like, yeah, you moving because you felt like this person stole something from you. You know it. You have been in an abusive relationship where they don't have to be physically abusing you, but they have been mentally abusing you, emotionally abusing you. I'm sorry, y'all. And you just felt like, you know, like, look, I'm going to move on. I'm going to take this. You know, I'm gonna stall a little bit, but I gotta move on. Okay, you've been trying to work this situation out. You've tried, but it seems like they're just cold. They're just like being deliberately cruel, being abusive, and nobody needs that. Okay, so if that's what you guys are looking for to, you know, if you stay, you know, this week. Okay, let's get some energy up in here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, this person is only going to keep being cruel to you. They're only going to keep treating you bad and treating you like, you know, you're not worthy of what you are worthy, or because you're very much worthy. You have a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a lot of morality. You know, you have morals, and you value those morals. And this person does not. So, yeah. So, could have been maybe now, yesterday, past week. You feel like you're trapped. You're afraid to move. You're afraid to move on from this situation, okay? And your intuition was telling you to leave, that you have options on the other side of that door, okay? So now you guys, you know, are you know, you have like an intuitive awareness or some insight. But now you feel like, and your intuition is telling you, go ahead, is another door, move on. Okay. Transformation. Yes. Once you move on, you're going to transform into someone that, it's going to bring the playfulness out in you. Okay. You're going to prepare to move on, and it's going to bring the playfulness out of you. You're going to start to becoming happy. You're going to start to feel like days, better days are coming ahead. Your attitude is going to change. Your outlook is going to change. Your mindset is going to change. Like, you're not going to feel like you're a prisoner. And, oh, okay. So we had fertility. I don't know why fertility just came out. Um, are some of you guys pregnant? Is that why you're trying to stay in the situation? Let me see. Maybe. This reminds me of the Emperor's card in the Wider Rate deck. And this, you're probably ready to give birth to a new you. Okay. You have something growing inside of you, and it's just waiting to come out. And it's a new you. It's a new person. This could be somebody pregnant or somebody getting pregnant, but I feel like this is you. I feel like the real you that's inside of you is going to come out through transformation. Okay. And right now, you feel stuck in a jail. Not in a jail, but you just feel stuck in this relationship that's just toxic. You're really afraid to leave. I think you've been with this person for a while, but this card is telling you that you have something in you that is soon to be birthed. Okay. It could be a child, but I feel like it's more so, if it's not a child, then it is my other deck. It's yourself, a new you. You probably like gonna be like, I almost forgot who the fuck I was. Like, this person had me down. Like, let's clarify traps and fear. Okay, we got two. Okay. Clarify transformation for Gemini's, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Also cross watchers for the week of its 5th to the 11th, 15. Transformation for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the week of its 4th through the 11th, 15, and cross. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus sign, and cross watchers, August 5th, 11 relationships. August 5th, I'm sorry, 11 relationships. August 11th. All right, so yeah. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. And in the past, someone was really being really, like, I would say, like, chaotic, bringing chaos in your life, just being a whole piece of poop. I'm trying to stop cursing, okay? They were being very impulsive. They have been, like, demanding sex from you. We have been dealing with a nympho of some sort, I guess, I would assume. Now with how you feeling now with the seven of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are feeling like you're giving up. Okay, you're giving up. You feel like you're putting in all this work in this relationship and nothing is coming out of it. You feel like, look, I did everything that I could. I was patient. I was trying to, build a future. I was trying to, manifest some things, and it just did not work. Okay. It didn't work. It's like failure. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like this relationship failed me. Okay. And you're battling with yourself about that. This is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands doesn't always have to mean fighting against someone else. This could be like internal battles. You know what I'm saying? You're battling and asking, or asking why or what's going on. Like, or your mind is telling you, your intuition is guiding you to walk away. And in your head, you're feeling like, but I want to work this out. I want to stay. I want to try to um figure things out. I want to, I want to work it out. I don't want to leave. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles, yeah, the Six of Pentacles is telling me that, someone really wasn't being sincere. Um, they were being one sided, which means they were just all for themselves. They were selfish. You guys are struggling through this relationship this week, okay? But you don't have to, because you have the angels that have your back. Let's clarify some more for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Also cross watchers for the week of this 4th to the 11th. Yeah, you have something inside of you that needs to come out. The real you needs to be birthed, and it's inside of you and it's growing, okay? You don't have to deal with that one-sidedness, that person, being selfish, okay? Let's see what you guys are going to plan on doing. Information here for Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Cross watchers. Is that 2 cards? It is 2 cards. So for now, yeah, you guys had the Five of Swords out earlier for future, but yeah, there's been like some petty arguments going on. There has been some possible. If you guys were planning to do anything as far as buy a home or anything of that sort, I feel like, that was delayed. The person doesn't want to put forth the work or the effort to do. So you guys definitely will be leaving home. You definitely will be moving out. You're tired of the arguing. You're tired of the fighting. It's just not worth it for you. You put in so much and you realized it. You realize that you put in so much work. You put in so much into this relationship, and all you do is the person probably just nag, 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 and it's petty little fights, petty bickering, a bunch of bull crap. And your intuition is telling you it's time. Look, yo, you got options on the other side of the door, okay? It's time for you to focus on you, okay? Get happy. Let your playfulness out. Move forward, okay? Clarify transformation and fertility for Geminis. For the 5th through the 11th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and cross watchers. Okay, Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and cross watchers. 11 relationship for the week of its 5th through the 11th. Okay. I really be trying to keep these readings under the minute, but they just go. Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. Okay. So yeah, stop battling with yourself, okay? If there was some type of financial dependence, don't worry about it, because you're definitely going to hear news on a new job. You be getting a raise. You be getting a promotion. Some type of new income is coming in. It could be help from um, a friend or some other source, okay? Oh, I didn't even see this. This came out sneakily. So yeah, somebody is definitely coming to you. You guys are reuniting. It could be another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Who you were dealing with. Possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very stingy person, okay? Um, So yeah, somebody was being one sided, and also like it's just like a lot of negativity. Okay, a lot of negativity. It's depression, and it's keeping you whatever is inside of you, love. Whatever that you're trying to bring forth. It's stopping it. It's blocking it, because you're depressed. You're sad. It's like you don't want to move on, but it's something that you have to do. Will Gemini be moving on? What is the overall outcome of this situation for the week of 5th through the 11th? 19 Gemini. Okay. So the overall outcome is that yes, something is ended. Okay. Something is ended, and there will be new beginnings. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna keep it. Y'all staying. That's just what I'm gonna say. some of y'all, this resonate with some, not resonate with all, but some of y'all, if you will be planning on staying in this relationship and working it out, okay? Even though your intuition is telling you, this person isn't right, something in your spirit is just telling you, that the relationship, maybe your spirit is telling you, that, you know, try to work it out, okay? Um, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. But I'm telling y'all, whoever this person is, Gemini, this could be you. You're being taken advantage of, okay? You're being taken advantage of with the Seven of Swords. The energy is just like, it's, they're just, it's some type of betrayal. It's some type of dishonesty, okay? But, however, glad that I did do this, okay? I'm trying to get them together in hand because I don't want to, where the camera is. Here y'all go. When I opened up the deck, it's some betrayal and dishonesty going on, and you know about it. You know it, and you will be releasing yourself from this bondage, okay? You will be releasing. Some decide to stay. This will resonate for some of you, not all of you, but you will. The bondage and feeling like you're in jail is going to be released this week, okay? So this is your reading for this week, Gemini, on love and relationships. If this reading resonate with you, like it. If it didn't, leave what didn't resonate. Just leave it, okay? To all my current subscribers, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for returning and viewing my readings. For new eyes, thank you and welcome to Spirit of Clarity Tarot. Please like, share, comment if this reading was for you. And let me know what you think, okay? So until next time, peace and blessings.